Well, the only way to really understand what makes a life extraordinary is to compare it to a normal life. In this case, an ordinary life would mean being stuck in a boring job, going through the motions of each day, and just getting by. A life that is extraordinary, on the other hand, is one that you make for yourself. It's a life that's full of excitement and energy, and it's all based on what you want and what you like. This isn't always a life of ostentatious wealth, but there's nothing wrong with that either. Instead, an extraordinary life is one in which you control your own fate. You're doing things that make you happy and pay you for doing them, so you give off a real sense of contentment. I think that an extraordinary life is the same thing as a life well lived. It is a life filled with purpose and passion, a life that shows how much the human spirit can do. In the end, an extraordinary life is one that lets you reach a level of happiness and satisfaction that is unmatched. Here are 7 specific things you can do to live an extraordinary life. Number 1, understand yourself. Listen up, my boy. You gotta get real with yourself and dig deep to uncover what truly fires you up. What's your driving force? What sets your soul ablaze? What brings you joy and fulfillment like nothing else? If you're unsure of your passions, take some time to understand yourself. Observe what lights you up, what gets you pumped to start the day, and what gives you that sense of satisfaction. Don't settle for anything less than what excites you to the core. Make it your mission to pursue your passions and live life to the fullest. Number 2, get paid for what you love to do. Are you with me, boy? Once you got your motivation on lock, it's time to start living the dream. Figure out how to fill your days with your favorite activity, even if it means carving out time during mornings or weekends at first. But let's aim higher. Imagine getting paid mad cheddar to do what you love. That's the dream, right? So, hustle hard to make it happen. Design a life where you're cashing in while living your passion. Trust me, when you're doing what you love, it won't feel like work. So keep chasing that paper while living your best life. Number 3, invest in lifelong learning. If you want to be living that boss life, you gotta be investing in yourself every single day. Don't be coasting through life like it's a damn downhill slope. Keep growing, keep learning, keep pushing yourself to be better than you were yesterday. At the end of the year, you should be looking back and feeling like a whole new person, with a wealth of new knowledge and skills under your belt. Don't settle for mediocrity, fam. Keep your mind sharp and your brain engaged by tackling new challenges and mastering new skills. Always be hungry for more, and watch how it sets you apart from the rest. Number 4, have high expectations. If you want to live that extraordinary life, you gotta set the bar high. Don't be letting negativity get the best of you, thinking that good things never come your way, or that life always has it out for you. Believe in yourself, boy. Believe that you deserve the best of the best, and set your sights on big goals and massive ideas. Let your imagination run wild, and allow yourself to get hype about what's possible. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep pushing yourself to reach new heights. A big dream can be the driving force behind your hustle, helping you power through any obstacle that comes your way. So keep those expectations high and watch them in your real life. Number 5, be financially independent. There's a difference between financially independent and rich. Financially independent is where you live within your means. You don't have massive amounts of debt. Out in the world, you might look at some people and think, wow, they must be rich. Look at that car. Look at that house. But in reality, they might owe everybody known to man. To me, that is not extraordinary. Extraordinary is where nobody, no institution, no bank, has their thumb on you. Dream big, but prepare for adversity. Number 6, deal equally well with success and failure. If you try many things, if you live a life of adventure, you're going to have a lot of success and a lot of failure. Hanging in my office is a framed copy of Rudyard Kipling's poem, If. At one point it says, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, things are never as good as you think they are when everything's going good. And on the other side, things are never as bad as you think they are when things are going crappy. What sets you apart is the ability to go through life, grow through life, and weather the storm. There are going to be sunny days and stormy days. That's just fact. Put yourself in a position where you can financially, physically, emotionally, and mentally make it through. Number 7, comparison is the thief of joy. When you're constantly looking at what others have or what they're doing, it's easy to forget all the good things you have going on in your own life. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is different, and just because someone else seems to have it all together doesn't mean that they don't have struggles of their own, or more importantly, they are happy. So my advice to you is this: focus on your own life and your own goals. Celebrate your own successes, no matter how small they may seem. And if you find yourself starting to compare yourself to others, take a step back and remind yourself of all the good things you have going on in your own life. Remember that social media is just a big lie, and that there is so much more to life than what we see online. Nothing beats taking control of your own life and using that power to create great changes. Ultimately, you will get at the actual life that not everyone knows about, but if they do, they all want it. Number 8, work harder. The true victor is the one who not only does what is necessary, but goes above and beyond that. Life cannot be traversed by merely fulfilling basic requirements. To reach new heights, one must go beyond the minimum, as the next level of effort is the key to an extraordinary existence. Let us not delude ourselves. Achieving success in life is no easy feat. It demands hard work, perseverance, and unwavering determination. Success cannot be attained through mere wishful thinking. The adage, "Success comes before work only in the dictionary," holds true. Thus, boy, it is imperative that you work harder than ever before. Pay the price of success with diligence and perseverance. But it is crucial that you work tirelessly and make the necessary sacrifices towards a goal that you genuinely desire. By doing this, an extraordinary life will be within your grasp, waiting to be seized.